So let's just join me while I chuck all of my toys out of the pram today. Just willy nilly, just get out. Fuck this, fuck that, fuck it all. I'm done with this. I'm really done. I'm done, and I'm gonna share a little right now. I have been in a morbid spiraling depression for about ever since I got back to this continent from Asia about 2.5 years ago, and spent a year giving it a good try, and then another ever since, trying to basically fucking try to escape to save my life in some dignified capacity. And I'm not entirely sure any of that's going to pan out, and I'm at the point now that this COVID-19 lockdown bullshit has happened, I'm not entirely sure I care. I'm just saying, I just want to, if I still had my van, because I was doing van life, if I still had my van, I would literally just be in my van right now, just traveling around, using hand sanitizer, and hoping for the best. Because at this point, like, I'm willing to die. I mean, I was willing to die before. I was already suicidally depressed before. I don't really give a shit at this point. I was a little concerned that COVID-19 is a horrible way to go, essentially drowning in your own lungs. But I imagine I could probably talk a nurse into giving me some fentanyl before it even got that bad. So here is my new plan. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm gonna do the social distancing, I'm gonna do the hand sanitizer and the hand washing and the whole bit. But this just sitting around and essentially waiting to die, just gotta go. Just gotta go. I can't do it. I'm too, the only thing I had before was travel and being a free spirit. And everything that I've gone through over the last 15 years has kind of prevented me from having a family, having kids, having the stuff that most people work on having to stabilize them and keep them stationary. And the upside for me of having none of that was I could be free and travel and not be stationary. And now fucking even that is gone, and I'm just done. I don't care. I don't care anymore. And it's so freeing. At first it was I was desperately trying to hold on, and I get the whole attachment thing, but when you get to the point that you have been suicidally depressed, tried to end your life, failed, and now you're just kind of what the fuck? And then you start going through just extra misery on top of it for no reason. Dude, no. There's no point to just pointless suffering. And so I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I'm traveling somewhere. I'm getting out, somewhere with some water. It's gone from being 30 degrees to being 85 degrees Fahrenheit, basically overnight here. And I'm in a basement apartment with no air conditioning and no access to a pool or lake. There's a river, but it's still cold, I'm betting. And I don't even have a kayak. I don't have anything. And I don't have a job or the ability to work to earn any money so that I could get things that would make this tolerable. The only winners in this were the people who were already winning at capitalism and just living their best life anyway. The people that had so much money already amassed that they can just go live on their private island with their jet skis and their boats. And they really had to kind of exclude people from their lives anyway, just to kind of be careful, because when you got that much money, you've got to be careful who you just let around you. This is just a win for them. And the more of us that die off, the better it is for them. And man, oh man, I'm not even in the worst situation. This is not to say I'm not grateful for the little bit of stability that I've got. I'm not saying that at all. Very grateful. But it is to say that as an adventurous and free spirit, I'm not coping well. That's all I'm going to say. Should be by a lake right now, chilling out. This time last year, I was doing yoga by a lake every day. I had perfect control over my diet. I'm sitting here fattening up like a Christmas fucking turkey. It's just too much. too much. It's too much. So, that is my miserable rant for today. And I'm just going to keep it real. You know, I'm done trying to look at the sunny, bright side of things because everybody's like, oh, be positive. It's like, oh, well, not everything in life is positive. Life is real. Sometimes things suck ass. And today, for me, things suck ass. On top of which, I'm trying to, like, use cannabis to, like, deal with the boredom of all of this, but, like, finding that somehow it's making me not do the little bit of adulting stuff that I need to do, and finding it actually kind of making me just blah, which is kind of one of the things you can do. But like, I like to like smoke weed and go out on the lake, or smoke weed and I don't know, be doing something fun and adventurous. I'm not one of those people that's ever enjoyed just sitting around and waking and baking and spending my day macrame to a fucking sofa watching endless amounts of TV. And I despise TV to begin with. Like, I do Netflix, I do Amazon Prime, but it's a hard, I mean, it's to actually sit around and watch TV with commercials in it? Hell no. No. Can't do it, won't do it, refuse to do it. So, all that being said, yeah, I'm just gonna do whatever at this point. I don't even know what to say. You know, I don't know. I gotta see what kind of things are possible, but hopefully, in the near future, I will be doing some kind of video from some different environment, from a different place, somewhere where I have access to a lake, a beach, some kind of water fun, because the only fucking point of having beautiful sunny weather and 85 degrees out is if you're gonna go to a pool or a lake or a beach or some such. Other than that, it's just miserable heat. Okay. So, yeah, all the poly-positive folk out there, I'm with you, and I get it, and I appreciate that that's your perspective and your way of coping with things. The rest of us, we do things a little different. And I'd like to try and give positive advice and direction where I think it will help, but I'm also all about calling a spade. And where I'm miserable, I'm going to let people know. And I'm going to try and change it. So I'll keep you updated and let you know how it goes. Carpe diem!